Hi guys, I'm Eveline. I am a creator of these beautiful transformational programs for business owners and entrepreneurs and in general also women who like to take like the center stage of their life and to really create the best possible life and business that they could think of that really works for them, and to also in a sense be the best version of ourselves. And the reason I'm making this video is because recently somebody asked me, like, why are you so passionate about this? Like, what is the origin story of this? And it kind of reminded me of something that happened in my childhood. And like, I am a person that's very easily flustered and blushes a lot. Like, I'm a really blushing type, and even now you can see that when I'm really passionate about something and I put in the effort, get these red stains in my neck. And I absolutely hated this when I was a kid. Like, for me it felt like I couldn't hide anything, like people could just see right through me and through all the fears and the insecurities and everything I felt ashamed of. They could just see my feelings. And in that time, I also kind of decided, very, very unconsciously probably, that I would just try to avoid being in the center of the spotlight. I would just try to avoid it all the time. And I kind of, in doing that, kind of took the back seat of my life. So I kind of became an observer of my life and just tried to control whether I would be put in the spotlight in any way. And only later on in my career I started to find out that it also, of course, has its perks. Like, everything has advantages and disadvantages. Because I noticed that people tend to trust me faster. Because I don't have anything like a poker face, or you can easily see me. So people tended to trust me faster, they tended to connect to me faster. So I found out, like, it's not all such a bad thing. And also, like, this decision to take the back seat also allowed me to learn so much, because I became very sensitive to what was happening around me, because there was no reason for me to put myself in the spotlight. I became this very sensitive person to the needs of others, to read the room, like what is really going on here. And as you can imagine, as a coach, that is very, very useful and something I still lean on. But what actually happened is that when we have these things in our lives that we kind of resist, that we tiptoe around, that we don't want to go there. Like, for me it was, I don't want to go in the spotlight. They become this big hurdle for us to make our dreams come true and to fully and without any fear live our lives to the fullest version. And what I also noticed was that although I resisted these situations that put me in the spotlight, I kind of attracted them constantly as well, because of the resisting. They just kept on coming to me, all these situations that I have to be like in the spotlight. There's a part of me that kind of attracts these things all the time. So there's really, in that sense, no way to hide. There's nothing to resist, because life will just keeps throwing us stuff to help us actually break through it and to claim our power in that sense. And I think that we have so much to win when we start to like climb this hurdle and claim our true light, claim our spot, claim our dreams and our businesses, and just claim, in a sense, also our insecurities and our fears. Well, I would love to hear from you if you have something similar, something you resist and that keeps on coming back to you, that forms this hurdle for you to really live your dreams and live your life. I would love to hear from you. So you can send me a message in the comments, or you can send me an email. And if you love these kind of videos, then please also follow me. Bye guys!